not Japan, not Morocco. When people talk about potential giant killers at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, there is one team that is still being overlooked by many. But for those who have followed European football closely in recent years, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Norway may be the most dangerous dark horse of the entire tournament. After 28 long years of waiting, Norway has finally returned to football's biggest stage. The last time Norwegian fans saw their national team compete at a World Cup was back in 1998. Nearly 3 decades have passed since then. Generations of players have come and gone. Dreams were raised, only to be crushed time and time again. But this comeback feels different. Norway is not travelling to North America as a small nation, simply hoping to enjoy the occasion. They arrive as a powerful Nordic force, armed with the greatest generation of talent in the country's football history, and driven by the ambition to write a completely new chapter. For years, Norway was viewed as an outsider in European football. Now, the Lions are heading into the 2026 World Cup with the confidence of a team capable of troubling even the biggest giants. The reason football experts have started viewing Norway differently lies in what they accomplished during the European World Cup qualifiers. Among dozens of national teams competing for a place at the tournament, only 2 finished their qualification campaign with a perfect record: England and Norway. While England's success came as little surprise given their world-class stars and rich football history, Norway's achievement sent shockwaves across Europe. They didn't just win, they dominated. Drawn into a group featuring Italy, Israel, Estonia and Moldova, Norway completed their qualifying campaign with 8 victories from 8 matches. They scored an incredible 37 goals while conceding just 5. It was the most prolific attack in European qualifying and one of the most balanced teams on the continent, combining ruthless attacking power with defensive stability. Most importantly, they finished ahead of Italy to claim top spot in the group. That achievement proved Norway is no longer a team capable of producing only occasional upsets. They have become a side capable of maintaining elite-level performances over an entire campaign. At the heart of this remarkable rise is, of course, Erling Haaland. The Manchester City striker once again demonstrated why he is regarded as one of the most feared goal scorers in world football. With 16 goals during qualification, Haaland scored twice as many as any other player. Even more astonishing, he found the net in all 8 qualifying matches. It was a level of consistency that bordered on the unbelievable. But Norway's success cannot be explained by Haaland alone. The true strength of this team comes from an entire golden generation that has matured together under the guidance of head coach Ståle Solbakken. The 57-year-old manager may not be one of the biggest names in European football, but in Scandinavia he is a genuine legend. Since taking charge of Norway in 2020, Solbakken has transformed a team known for disappointment into one with a clear identity and purpose. He has not built the team around one superstar. He has built a collective, a team defined by organization, tactical discipline, and relentless work ethic. Under Solbakken, Norway often operates in a classic 4-4-2 formation. While many consider the system outdated in modern football, he has optimized it to devastating effect. What makes Norway particularly dangerous is their ability to transition from defense to attack in an instant. The moment they win possession, they can launch devastating counterattacks at breathtaking speed. At the center of those attacks is Martin Ødegaard. If Haaland is the spearhead, Ødegaard is the brain. The Arsenal captain controls the tempo, creates chances, and serves as the creative heartbeat of the team. Alongside him, Antonio Nusa is emerging as one of Europe's most exciting young talents. Blessed with pace, flair, and explosive dribbling ability, Nusa has often been described as Norway's Neymar. His fearless runs and direct style caused serious problems for Italy throughout the qualification campaign. Perhaps most importantly, Norway is no longer dependent on just one or two star players, as they were during the eras of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and John Carew. They now possess a well-balanced squad across every area of the pitch. Players such as Odegaard, Haaland, Nusa, Oscar Bob, Sander Berge, Christopher Acher, and Julian Ryerson provide quality, depth and experience throughout the lineup. Many of them compete every week in the Premier League, Bundesliga and other elite European competitions. That experience has elevated Norway's physicality, tactical understanding and ability to compete at the highest level. Of course, the 2026 World Cup will present an entirely different challenge. Norway finds itself in a difficult group featuring France, the 2018 world champions, Senegal, one of Africa's most athletic and dangerous teams, and Iraq, a side capable of causing problems for anyone on their day. These will be the toughest tests this generation has faced, but they are also the reason Norwegian fans have every right to dream. Because this is the strongest Norway squad in decades, because they possess a goal-scoring machine named Erling Haaland, and because, for the first time in a very long time, Norway is not going to the World Cup simply to participate. They are going there to compete, to prove that Nordic football has produced a new force on the global stage, a team capable of defeating anyone, a team capable of shaking the football world. And if their qualification campaign was any indication of what lies ahead, then do not be surprised if Norway emerges as the most dangerous dark horse of the 2026 FIFA World Cup.